Good evening, everyone. I am Shandika C. Parpadilla, and I'm here to answer a task given to us by our instructor. These are the first question. How do you distinguish the different types of identification, etiologies, causes, and characteristics of learners who have special needs? My answer to this one is distinguishing learners with special needs involves categorizing them into types like physical disabilities, learning disabilities, intellectual disabilities, emotional behavioral disorders, or sensory impairment. Identification rely on formal assessments and collaboration, leading to the creation of individualized educational plans, or what we call as an IEPs. Etiologist Etiologist encompasses diverse causes from congenital conditions to genetic factors. Characteristics vary from mobility challenges to cognitive deficits and emotional or sensory impairments. Recognizing this distinction is essential for tailoring support to their unique needs. The second question is that how do you describe the different types and levels, degrees, etiologies, causes, and characteristics of these learners? Second answer is that learners with special needs encompasses a diverse group, each with distinct challenges. Learning disabilities manifest as dyslexia, dysgraphia, or dyscalculia, varying from mild to severe. Intellectual disabilities range from mild to profound and result from genetic factors or prenatal exposure. Emotional behavioral disorders includes ADHD, oppositional defiant disorder, and mood disorders, with symptoms ranging from mild to severe. Physical disabilities span mobility impairment, sensory limitations, and chronic health conditions. Sensory impairments includes visual and auditory impairments with degrees of sensory loss varying from mild to profound. Understanding these diversities is vital for personalized support in educational settings. Number 3, how do you demonstrate and understand how do you demonstrate an understanding of the special education needs of learners in difficult circumstances, including geographic isolation, chronic illness, displacement due to armed conflict, urban resettlement or disaster, child abuse, and child labor practices? Answer is to demonstrate an understanding of the special educational needs of learners in challenging circumstances, including geographic isolation, chronic illness, displacement due to conflict or disasters, child abuse, and child labor practices. I emphasize no I emphasize knowledge of tailoring strategies of for each scenarios that includes distance learning, individualized health, plans flexibility for displaced students, abuse reporting, and advocacy for labor regulations. The focus is on equitable access, emotional support, and holistic assistance to overcome these challenges. Number 4, how do you demonstrate knowledge of teaching strategies that are inclusive for of learners from indigenous groups? My answer is I demonstrate knowledge of teaching strategies inclusive of indigenous learners by emphasizing the importance of culturally relevant curriculum, community involvement, and preservation of indigenous languages. I support differentiated instructions culturally sensitive assessments, and welcoming classroom environment. Additionally, I advocate for ongoing professional development for educators and engagement with indigenous parents and communities to ensure a holistic and inclusive educational approach. That's all, and thank you.